For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way.
Absolutely.
There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. Join us for another exciting episode of Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. Victory Seekers, you're watching Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin. Bring Kevin here right now. Kevin, how you doing, brother?
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm excited about our show.
So am I, dude. Before we get started tonight, folks, I just wanted to say a couple things. I guess I should just switch over to this other camera here. I don't know what's up with this, but
I was going to say a few things.
Yeah, I was going to say a couple things, and I guess I should just go back to here. Sorry, messing up tonight. And now my head's blocked off by our big banner here, so I got to change that real quick. Work of technology. Messing up. I'm on the clock here.
It's not the smallest noggin.
Yeah, no, it is not. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's a pretty big head there. All right, folks. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This weekend was supposed to be New York Comic Con, and Kevin and I, we totally were ready to do the show this year and totally whoop ass and everything like we do every other year. And though I'm upset that we can't all be together in New York Comic Con this year, I'm really excited that we can be here right now, because what Kevin and I have put together tonight is a rack of independent comics. We took down all of our Marvel and DC stuff, all of it, all of our mainstream stuff. We're putting together a really nice set of independent comics. Kevin has his stuff, I got my stuff, and we're going to do something fun tonight. We're going to be kicking it back and forth to each other. So Kevin's going to tell us a comic that he's got on the rack, and then I'm going to tell you guys a comic I got on the rack. After that, we're going to move over to YI SOON SHIN. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about Warline, a little bit more about what we got in the works and stuff, and we're going to have a great time. So, Kevin, I'm going to kick it over to you, brother. You go ahead and show us the first book on your rack there, on your indie rack.
Sure. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin. Glad to have y'all here. Look forward to presenting you with some independence. Okay, so we took all of our Marvel, all of our DC down. That's the stuff that everybody knows about, right? Another thing in this world is we don't have Comic-Con, so we're gonna try and spit some old school stuff for some other people, co-people in our industry. So we don't want to be the only ones out there. We want to help everyone, so everyone helps us as well. So I'm gonna start this off with a great piece. This is about an American icon, a cinematic icon. And his name is Mr. Frickin' T. Okay, Mr. T. Really cool series. A lot of people didn't realize he wrote his own comic book. A lot of people didn't realize this was out there. This is a collector's edition. This comes with the certificate of authenticity as well as a card with Mr. T on it, and it comes with the two collector edition comic books, both signed. Now, the reason this is such a great edition is because this is Mr. T's story, man. He's telling a story. He's an American badass. He was in our military. He comes from nothing, absolutely nothing. And from my understanding, he's one of the nicest guys ever to walk the earth. So go ahead, give us a call.
Or just message us in the comments. You guys are in
the comments.
Yep.
We're taking offers on this bad boy right now. This is being auctioned off as we speak, so that kicks off today. We're going to be auctioning off for the next couple of days, and to the highest bidder gets this nice, beautiful gem. Look, folds up nicely into a nice T-Force binder. All hard. Comics are protected. Certificates protected. Cards protected. It's a great piece for your collection.
Simon Axtell, how you doing, brother? That's a piece of your childhood. That's a piece of all of our childhoods. Kevin, that was a great presentation of that book. Mr. T should have hired you to sell his comic.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think that was his mistake. He didn't kick it with Onrie and Kevin, so not many people got the word out there.
What else you got, brother?
I got all kinds of stuff, man. Something I think is pretty funny is where is it? Where did it go?
And remember, guys, you see anything you want on this rack right here, right now, you just call it, make a comment. We see you, we hear you. Just drop a comment, and we'll put it aside. I'll check it out. We got the tick here.
Dude, this is Don Simpson.
No, this is Mega
Fiasco Comics. Like I said, these are all independents. This is a great piece of everyone's childhood that's probably between 30 and 40. Right now, we got this bad boy. All of our independents right now and tonight only are going for cover price. So this one's still going for $2.95.
Perfect.
We're going to round it up to $3 and not worry about shipping. How about that for today only?
Just drop it in the comments section, folks. You guys want this bad boy? It's just $3.
That's it.
All right, you're kicking it over to me now. It's my turn.
Yeah. Onrie, do me a favor. Take it.
Here we are. All right. So, what do I got here tonight?
Man up straight.
Great stuff. I'm going to kick it off with Phantom Star Killer here. Kevin, this book is the shit. This is an Ashcan.
Which one's that? Phantom Star Killer?
Star Killer. It's basically kind of like the Mandalorian and like Darth Vader having a baby and creating this like Skeletor-like dude who's like a bounty hunter and a total badass. Art in here is really good. This is just the Ashcan. I tore through this in like seconds, but this is a collector's item. So this is something that you're going to want to hold on to. This is the ground level. This is kind of like the appearance of the character here. And it was sold to me for $10. So tonight I'm letting it go for $10. So if you are interested in this bad boy, drop a comment and we'll get that over for you. And one more thing, and I'm kicking it back to Kevin. This is a great one, folks. Kevin, you're going to like this.
What you got?
So last year, I was at LA Comic Con with this dude named Scott Berman, and he put this book together called White Savior. And this is basically like a story about this Japanese dude who goes back in time to like when the samurai were like, like owning Japan and stuff. And he has to stop the White Savior, who's basically like, you know how all these Hollywood movies, they cast like Tom
Cruise.
White guy, yeah. So like,
stop Tom Cruise.
Yes, exactly. Except in this comic, that guy's a moron, and he's like going to get everybody killed.
I know, because nobody can stop Tom Cruise.
Nobody can stop Tom Cruise, except for the main character of our story, and he goes back in time, and he's going to try. Scott was selling this book for just $5, and I will do the same for you guys tonight. He sold a lot of books, and it was his first convention. He sold hundreds of books. He just did such a great job. $5 on this bad boy. I got you guys covered. Drop it in the section here, and it's time to go back to Kevin. So, Kevin, take it away. You're going now, brother.
I got no problem taking it away. Now, this one's for all you rockheads out there. I got a pretty cool collection of 1 through 3. All you guys that like Kiss, this is Kiss has their hands in a whole bunch of things. So I have some special edition Kiss stuff from the Psycho Circus. This is the number 1. This is the number 2. Look at these covers. These covers, no holds barred. They're very nice. This isn't a cheap artist.
No, it is not. This is some really, really cool covers here, folks.
Yeah. So everybody knows Kiss stuff is collectible. They're getting up there. And these are some great comics. They're a fun read. It's not your normal depiction of things. It's literally chaos in pages. So we got these going for cover price today only. Otherwise, cover price for each one is $1.95. So we're going to do $2. So $6 for the triple bundle of these Kiss collectibles. Great piece for your collection, and they're in terrific condition. I would say damn near mint condition.
Outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, the Kiss Psycho Circus. That's a cool one.
What's up, Kitsune? Go ahead. get one more in there. Is that Zen, the intergalactic ninja you got up there?
Yeah, you know him?
Oh, hell yeah. I remember playing a Game Boy game with that.
This is the 0 edition. I also have number 1. And yes, this was a video game. This is the gold edition. So it's a collector's item. It was a best-selling. It says it right here. Black and white comic. Face value is what we're doing this again, folks. So this is going for $2. This is going for $3.
Just hit us up in the comments section. We'll take care of you. Pretty soon we're going to have a website with the nice checkout section.
That's right. This is the number 1.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah. Very nice. And this one's actually signed.
Oh, beautiful. That's perfect.
Yep.
I wonder how difficult that is to get now.
You probably can't.
Yeah. I have no idea. Who's the guy who created that, by the way?
Let's see. To be honest, let's see. Bill Mouse.
Bill Mouse.
Bill Mouse.
Well, I don't know if I've seen him in a show. All right, I'm taking it over.
That's fine. That's fine. What do you guys present to us?
I need to have to do my front kick of justice here as I get back on the
terrible front kick.
What is that?
That's a terrible front kick.
You know what? I'm practicing. I'm always working on it. All right, Kevin, check this book out. I think you'll appreciate this, man. This is called The Leap, and it was a Kickstarter that was put together by this gentleman, and basically it's a superhero that tackles post PTSD, and it's, you know, I believe he was a military guy, and the guy who created this book, and so this is a very personal project to him, and he kickstarted this, and it was successfully funded. I read it. I really enjoyed this, but you know, it just sitting in my box of books that'll never get read again. It's time to bring this into somebody else's home and let them enjoy it. I'm doing this for $5, which is what I was able to score it for on Kickstarter.
Good deal.
I believe. And I'm not sure how many of these books were printed up, guys. Like, that's the thing about independent comics. We take this stuff for granted now. We laugh today, but we're going to be crying tomorrow, because this is the stuff that's going to be coming next. This is all the stuff that you're going to see adapted to film and everything. Take a good long look at these comics here. Do not
guys, a lot of cinema is going towards indie, and indie is killing it right now.
Absolutely. And here's one project. You tell me if you don't see this ever becoming a movie. This is Nora. It's put out by Source Point Press. It is written by Casey Pierce. She is absolutely wonderful and stunning. I had her on Live with Onrie back in May. And check out her book here. It is just phenomenal. And Nora is basically about this really cool chick who can go into people's bodies and like pull them out of like nightmares and stuff, and pull them out of like dying. So she like has the ability.
Hi, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, but she like helps people. She's like a good Freddy Krueger. And
will be the anti.
Yeah. This is going for $15, folks. It's the first trade. The second one is available now. Casey is just an incredible creator. I'm telling you guys, I tore through this book in like one sitting. It was phenomenal. Really good stuff here. And yeah, we got that. And then I'm going to do one more, Kevin, and I'm kicking it back to you, my brother. This next one here, guys, is a really cool series. This is called Wolf. And I got the whole set here. And Wolf is about this detective whose name is Wolf. And he is kind of like a werewolf, I guess. Kind of, sort of. It's written by Ale Scott. And this guy does a lot of like cool existential stuff. You know, it's kind of like a blend between like a haunted story and like, I want to say, one of those thinking movies. But it's 9 issues. It's the whole arc here. I'm doing the whole thing, all 9 issues for just $25. So let us know if you're interested in that. And these are all in great condition, folks. I literally pulled them out for like, you know, the 15 minutes that I spent reading them, and I put them back. There is not a dent on any of these books here. And Ale Scott is already having stuff adapted to film. I mean, like, he's already seeing his stuff picked up and optioned and all that stuff. So don't be surprised if you see this series get turned into a movie soon. And Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, my brother.
Kick it. Rock and roll. Well, also, when I was a kid, this was a great book. This was also a great movie. Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy was a story about a detective in a strange world. He was first in technology. He had the wristband where he could walkie-talk or he could see, like it was a television, a person with the opposing wristband of what they were doing. And big fan of the Tommy gun. Dick Tracy always had a Tommy gun on him, which was, I mean, that was some gangster shit, right, Onrie?
Oh, dude, remember that Sega Genesis game?
Oh yeah,
you used to play it at Kurt's house all the time.
I'm looking for a good Sega. I'm looking for a good Sega Genesis right now.
Oh yeah, dude. If you can get, if we got to score Dick Tracy on that and just play that game again. That was such a good game.
We should one day. We should hook up together and then we could do an onward with kicking it with Onrie and Kevin.
Hell yeah, dude! On a live stream, that would be badass, man. Hell yeah.
So
what are we asking for this?
This is one of three. I've got all three right here. These are great reads. They're kid friendly as well. They're not too mature, but at the same time, they catch the adults' attention too. So you're sitting at home, you're bored right now. Come on, Dick Tracy. It's a great read. I got all three of these books going for just $9 for all three. So
$9 for all three. That's
a message on the speed right here.
Yep.
Get in contact with us. hkcollectibles123@gmail.com.
I'm gonna put that in a banner, Kevin.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I should have probably thought about that.
Keep going. Now, folks, we always are doing deals. This deal is always going on right now. We have 10 comic books guaranteed to be worth the value of what you're purchasing. So we have 10 books, $10. 2 graphic novels for $15. Anytime you mess this up, we got you. We're going to pick something up at random that we think is great. You're not getting somebody else picking it. It's Onrie picking it. It's Kevin picking it. So give us a message. And again, our email, hkcollectibles123@gmail.com. And we'll be happy to take care of you best we can.
Christopher Lee Jackson, what's up, my brother? And Captain Mo says Wolf is great. I agree. It is a great series. Captain Mo, I'm assuming that you were talking about Nora. It is very, very good. I highly recommend you pick it up. You're gonna enjoy it. And I changed the banner at the bottom, folks. It has all of our information. If you're interested in any of these comics, you can either leave a comment, let us know what you want, or you can email us at hkcollectibles123@gmail.com. Kevin and I, we are making moves right now. We're going to have a website soon. We're going to provide you guys a really nice, easy checkout system. You guys are gonna love it. Kevin, show us one more thing on your rack there, my brother.
One more thing on my rack.
I showed you Wolf. Now show us Coyote. What's Coyote?
I'm going to show you what I want to show you.
All right, I know my.
You're going with it. All right, so this is a friend of mine's book.
No. Later.
He's an indie creator. He's a writer, creator, publisher. He's jack of all trades when it comes to this industry. He's a very self-accomplished person, self-sustaining his own comic book company. Onrie Company Productions. Now, it's a book about a Korean admiral from the 1500s who had to battle the Japanese. This is back when Japan was taking over territories. They were trying to conquer the world, if you will. So Japan figured out that they outnumbered the Koreans 10-1, so they invaded. Japan invaded the Koreans 23 consecutive times. This Korean admiral was successful defending his country every single time. His name is Admiral YI SOON SHIN. Back then, I think they called him generals, but we're going to call him an admiral because it was mostly by sea. So right now, I got a hardcover. Hardcover contains issues 1 through 4, as well as in the front, it contains a foreword by the man himself, Stan Lee. That's him with Onrie, my partner who's on this feed with us tonight. This is his book. He didn't realize I was going to shout it out, but here I go.
Man.
Also in the back, it has 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews the creative team, and the road of how he came to be. This book, hardcover, again, first 4 issues in it, plus 50 extra pages of character descriptions, as well as Stan Lee's pretty much certified forward. He read the book and he loved it. This is going for $20 right now, and Onrie will sign it for you and send it straight to your door.
And we got Captain Mo. He's saying, well, they invaded Joseon in order to make their attempt to take over the Chinese Ming. Yes, this is true. But before I say anything else, Kevin, I just got to say for a second, brother, and I'm going to put you on here too and get rid of this thing here. You know, if it was New York Comic-Con this weekend, we would have said this so many times at this point, and that was such a perfect pitch, man. Like, you know, we would have, at this point, have sold out. We would be celebrating right now. And I want to tell you, man, that was a great pitch. Thank you so much for, you know, pulling YI SOON SHIN aside. You know, I appreciate it. Thank you for representing, man. I appreciate it. This is why I can only count on you, man. You're the sales captain, dude.
Hey, Chi-Town Brothers, we gotta stick together, right?
Yeah, that's right. Chi-Town Brothers all the way. Yeah, that's right. And Christopher Lee Jackson, nice. Wow. And I saw another comment on here, just done with marketing and promoting myself with my book. That's excellent, man. We should hit me up. And I would love to. Yeah, we met this guy in Baltimore, I believe, Kevin. And Christopher, do me a favor. If you want to, please message me and let me know. I'd be happy to interview you on Live with Onrie. I got some openings up in November. So please message me and let me know if you want to come on the show and talk about this.
I'm in Annapolis, so... You know, come down. You'll sit here in in my basement.
But, well, you can probably crack open your garage. It's right there.
We can bullshit. We can chit chat about some stuff.
Awesome. Kevin, show us something else. Show us that Coyote book. I want to know what that is, man. Coyote.
Okay, so Coyote, I have a series with it. So I got a bunch of books with Coyote. Now, from what I gather, this book is about a guy. You know how a lot of people, like the wolf or the dragon, a lot of people invoke the spirit of that animal. That's pretty much what this guy's deal is. He takes on a coyote, and that's his superpower. He can move and act like hear, see, smell like a coyote.
So you're saying he can hear like a coyote?
Hear the twigs when I'm walking through the woods as a coyote. Hear when I'm not selling the book anymore.
How much you doing that for, brother?
Check it out. So this is Coyote. I haven't read it, to be honest with you, but I got it, and it's for sale. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 books, all going for just $7.
See, guys, this is the face of someone who
we got deals. We're crazy boys.
Crazy. Look at this.
We're giving it away.
All right. Yeah, we're so crazy. We're giving it away. We got Sean Cook. He's asking, when will the rest of YI SOON SHIN be released? I'm sorry about this. Hang on a sec here. Let's give this a solo layout here. So the third arc of YI SOON SHIN has come out, and the first issue of it has come out. Hunter and Destroyer 1 is available now. Hunter and Destroyer 2 is in production right now. We just picked back up. So we're about a quarter through the actual issue so far, and this is going to be a pretty sick issue, folks. We got a crazy, crazy fight in this issue. Actually, there's going to be multiple fights in this issue. There's going to be a naval battle. There's going to be a knife fight. It's going to be sick. This is going to be one of the bloodiest books ever. We're going to be killing off a kid. I let on too much.
Is it going to be like when you and Kurt are playing the Street Fighter?
Right, Street Fighter, yeah. Someone's dying in this. So you guys, I recommend you check it out. We're going to talk more about YI SOON SHIN in a second here. Let me just pick out some more books from the independent section of our rack here. This book is awesome. Red Star. So, Kevin, check it out. The dude who wrote this book, he actually worked on expanding the Star Wars universe, and he created the double-edged lightsaber concept that they used in episode 1, that Darth Maul used.
Yeah.
he wrote and created this comic, and he was one of the first creators to really utilize computer graphics in sequential storytelling, like years before there were tablets and everything.
So when did that book come out?
This came out in like, I want to say 2001. And
right on the brink of technology.
Yeah, and you know, the guy who wrote the foreword to this is Brian Michael Bendis. He was one of the top Marvel creators at the time, and he literally says in the foreword here, "I'm jealous I didn't come up with this book, that I didn't do this first." And Red Star is basically about kind of like a Russian Soviet type of atmosphere, and it borrows a lot from like Final Fantasy VII and stuff. And it's about this girl, and she can go into this like spirit realm and communicate with her dead boyfriend, or she's trying to find her boyfriend or something. It's a really cool book. It's been a little while since I read it. I interviewed Christian. I really like this guy. He's done so much. He worked on a lot of video games, and I decided to support him. I bought his book. I read it, and I'm ready to see it in the hands of somebody else here. And I am doing this bad boy for $25. And yeah, I believe, yeah, $25, and I'll package it up for you guys nice and tight. Let's see, what else do I got here? What's that?
You got any bundles of anything?
Yes, I do have a bundle. I got Resistance at the top here. This is a new series, guys. This is pretty cool. So, dude, Kevin, this is like straight out of the headlines, this book right here. So it's basically like this pandemic comes and it like wipes out like 4 million people or something like that, or 400,000 people like just die all across. I think it was 4 million. So it was like some significant number, because this was written just before everything with COVID came into place. So basically, 4 million people are wiped off the earth. Everything, happens the way it's been happening in the news for months. You just see all this like civil unrest and everything. But after like the pandemic kind of like passes and society comes back to normal, people start to realize that they have like these superpowers. And it's basically the start of a brand new superhero universe. J. Michael Straczynski, who wrote Spider-Man for a long time and did a lot of cool independent
stories. A pretty tight cover.
Oh, dude, the artwork inside this book is amazing. Mike,
hold the cover up again, please.
What's that?
Hold that cover up again, please.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, that is tight.
That is a super tight cover. And I got the first 4 issues of it. Let's see, we got the first issue going at $3. So each one is going for $4 on cover price. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you guys are interested in buying all 4 issues of this, I'm gonna knock $1 off the cover price of all 4. You're looking at 4 comics for $12 total. So that's a bundle I got there. Let's see, I got this other cool book here. Kevin, this is pretty messed up, since we're going down this route of messed up stuff. I got Crossed. If you guys are fans of The Boys, the guy who wrote that comic, he wrote this, and he released this through Avatar Press. This is probably one of the most disturbing graphic novels I've ever read in my life. I'm not kidding. Just there's the sequence in the opening and the beginning that just like really irks you. Very, very well illustrated by Jason Burrows. Just solid stuff right here. This is.
So where would you rate that? More for the darker?
Yeah. This is definitely. Yeah, this is definitely not an all ages book, Kevin.
People that like the more gory stuff and the hardcore stuff.
Yeah, but rest assured, I guarantee you that in the next few years, you're going to see a Cross movie get made, or a TV show or something. Something's coming with this, because
they'll probably team up with Tarantino and do something.
Oh, dude, it's straight up. It could happen. Because here's the thing about Cross that's so messed up. Cross is basically like this disease where like it brings out your worst inhibitions. Like, and you know how like sometimes you think about something like, what if I smash this guy's face in, or what if I like push someone off a bridge or something? It's like those instincts become your reaction to everything. And so these the people who turn and become Cross, like they basically like do all the fucked up things that are in the back of their heads. Those now become their gut reactions to everything, and they basically destroy the entire world. This disease like spreads and it takes out the entire world. So actually, I think
that's straight up traffic road rage right there.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like everybody's got that problem now, and it's a messed up book. This is going for $18.99 on the cover price. I'll do it for a flat 15, folks. $15 on the first volume of Cross.
Yeah, going undercover.
Yes, that one more look at that cover.
Yeah.
Cover.
I think it's pretty dark.
Oh yeah, dude. It was super dark. I'm gonna do one more. I'm passing it over to you. Is that cool?
Yeah, man. You can pass it over to me. That's cool.
All right, awesome.
Check out some other stuff we got going on over here.
I got, let's see, what else I got here? I got Monstrous. This is a good one right here, folks. So Monstrous is about this this chick on the cover here. She's got these like super fancy weird clothes and stuff, and she's kind of like a prisoner at first, but then she like starts whooping ass, and she's really awesome. It's written by Marjorie and Lou, and really beautifully illustrated by Sana Takeda. Just a really fun-looking book here, and it's just, you know, it does what it feels like it needs to do, and it's a, you know, no apologies or anything, especially in the language. It's solid stuff. It's a good book. This is going for, again, oh, actually no, this is less. $10 on this volume here. I'm not kidding. That's what the cover price is on this. $10. You guys are not going wrong with a book like this. This is an Eisner-winning book here, folks. And I'm telling you, this is definitely going to get made into a movie at some point. Probably not going to be worth as much because it's a trade, but this is your chance to jump on it and enjoy it. For $10, you cannot go wrong. And Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, my brother.
Kick it.
Kick it! Bah, 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 bah.
So here's a Harris comic. Harris comic with what looks to be some really nice pencil art on the cover. Now this is a Vampirilla. Okay, Vampirilla. More of a naughty sexual type, but also very like demonic in its old schoolness. Now this cover I thought was pretty cool. I think
that cover's tight.
Isn't it?
That is awesome. Very beautiful.
Absolutely. Vampirilla, do you know the story? Back in the day, it was just pretty much a vampire demon woman, I guess. And she was super sexy, super hot, and exotic and erotic at the same time. All the stories pretty much go that way. So definitely for your older consumer, but it's still a great book. Fun to read, fun to say you've had it. You know, it's like that Mustang you need to get.
Yeah. How much you got? How much you got on that?
This is done by a Dark Horse Comics, and it's $4.75. I'm doing it for $4, folks.
And this is before Vampirella moved over to Dynamite, where it is currently published. You know who's drawing it now?
Correct.
You know who's drawing it now? Geo.
Is he really?
Yeah, YI SOON SHIN's artist is drawing Vampirella now.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I saw a couple of those panels he did on his page and stuff, but I didn't realize he was doing full on Vampirella now.
Yeah, it's
that's
a small
really
world. And we got Clooney and Christopher Lee Jackson says hello, Amanda, welcome. So I'm assuming that might be Amanda Young or Amanda Hines, one of the two Amandas, but we love you, Amandas, especially Kevin. Kevin loves his Amanda. I love both Amandas. Kevin,
I appreciate all of you. And
sign me up when you're looking indie actors. All right, absolutely. And I love the idea and approach. I'm assuming that we're talking about probably Red Star or some other title. But thanks, Christopher. We appreciate you chiming in. ComicSplex, how you doing, guys?
What's up, ComicSplex?
ComicSplex. Folks, if you haven't yet, go to comicsplex.com. I'm going to change the banner for just a second here so you guys know.
Flip it over.
Go to ComicSplex and join ComicSplex. It's the fastest growing comics network, and it's at www.comicsplex.com. This is a straight up site where you can go on, talk to comic book creators, talk to comic shop owners, interact, get all the fun you want out of Comic-Con without actually physically being there. And we are channeling right through them as well. Solid guys, support them.
That's right. These are the people bringing everyone together. And at Comic-Cons, we all know people don't just buy and move on. People stay. They ask questions. They want to get involved. And this is how you're going to do it.
Yes, join us. Thanks. Absolutely. We're always going to push you guys. All right. So what else you got, Kev? Show me something.
Another thing I got, G.I. to the motherfucking Joe. You remember this?
Oh, G.I. Joe.
Yeah. This is the number 1, G.I. Joe. When Dark Horse Comics was got a hold of it. This is a cool cover. Right now we're at a very freedom-reaching
Frank Miller did that, Kevin.
Our economy, you know. So I chose this because of the cover specifically. How I feel like we as a country, we you know we're down and we need to repair ourselves, and that's what G.I. Joe's all about. You know, bringing the good back in life.
G.I. Joe! What are we doing it for?
F them Cobra mofos.
What are we doing G.I. Joe for, buddy?
We're going to do G.I. Joe for a cool $5.
$5, folks. You have heard it.
Look at that cover.
$5. Frank Miller on that cover. That is a beautiful Frank Miller cover.
Absolutely. That's 80% of the tattoos out there. I mean, come on.
Absolutely it is.
Beautiful, beautiful book. So G.I. Joe is awesome. I've always loved G.I. Joe. Always had the toys when I was a kid. Always had the show on.
Hold on, I think we got someone who's interested. Kitsune, are you saying you will in terms of picking up G.I. Joe? Just message us in Facebook. Let us know if you want to pick it up, and we'll put it to the side for you. And Christopher Lee says, "Yo, Joe, Joe." Right on. All right, Kev, go ahead. Keep moving, brother.
All right, keep moving. Check it out. Old school, but this is funny as shit, okay? So I grew up in Chicago with Onrie, right outside, okay? Big sports town. And to this day, I'm still all about Michael Jordan, right? We were cool guys. We grew up watching all the Petes, all the championships. We were there for that in that city. And so right after that, senior year of high school, I moved to Phoenix, and Charles Barkley was playing. But so it was always this competition in family about stuff because we had an uncle that lived there. But this is Godzilla versus Charles Barkley.
Oh, that's awesome! That is great. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a special edition. You can't really find it at all. So
is that Dark Horse? Is that Dark Horse?
Yeah, it's Dark Horse.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that awesome? Look.
Charles Barkley.
He's like, Godzilla, you better not come to my city. I'll get you some right God.
Hey, you should do that thing like in Major League too. A Joe Forrest will flash to emancipation.
You're so dumb. But guys, we got this going. Let's see. It's a $3 comic. I'm going to do this for $3. Otherwise, I normally ask for $10. But I'm going to do this comic for $3 today. Charles Barkley versus Godzilla.
Sean Cook, hit us up at hkcollectibles123 at gmail.com if you are interested. And we also got Comicsplex here. He wants it too. Whoever hits
everyone wants that one, right?
Anyone wants that. Kevin, that is awesome. That is fantastic. Charles Barkley.
The book is actually worth quite a bit more. We want to get sales, and we want to use our people's platforms to do it. So,
and I'll tell you what, the first person who buys it. Oh, okay, Sean Cook, it is sold. Kevin, pull that off the rack, Kevin.
Hold it.
All right, Sean, send us an email. Send us an email at hkcollectibles@gmail.com, 123@gmail.com. We have set this on hold for you, Kevin. Pull that off the rack there. It is sold. And
Godzilla versus Charles Barkley.
Yep. And we will be in touch with you on how to take care of payment. In the future, folks, we will have a website where you can check out and everything. And don't worry, folks, if we ran out of it here, we might have another copy somewhere else. So Comicsplex, I'm sorry you had to give this up. We love you guys, and we'll try and find more of that for you. All right, Kevin, I feel like taking it. You got me jacked up, buddy. I gotta catch up to you, my brother.
Comics Black.
Comics, folks. In modern comics, Kevin Hines. Let's give him a round of applause right here. All right.
What do you got? Jim McMahon versus Karl Malone?
All right. So what else I got up here? I got this series right here. This is really going to pull at your heartstrings, folks. This book is selling out everywhere. The creator of this book is totally killing it. I mean, I'm not kidding. This guy has raised so much money for charities through this comic book right here. And it's all like about this chick, and she has been through rehab, and it's a story about addiction. And there's a really deep story between with the creator, who I'm actually going to interview on Live with Onrie next week. Frank Gogol, who wrote this, he dealt with his parents were both addicts and stuff, and so basically he took his experiences and he created this really beautiful comic series, which is just selling out everywhere. I'm very lucky that I managed to get the first issue of it, and because it's sold out. This is the first printing of it. It sold out and went back to press. I'm doing both issues 1 and 2. It's a 3-issue miniseries. I'm doing both issues for $10 right now. So if you guys want that, you just call it. You let me know. Source Point Press. And, this book is going for a lot of money right now. It's had a lot of really cool variants. It is a solid read. You will not go wrong with this book. And yeah, she fights like werewolves in the second book. So let us know if you're interested. I will check the comments. And whoever calls it first, you got it. All right. Let's see what else I got up here. Let's see. All right. Radically rearranged Ronin Ragdoll. So I was a part of the Kickstarter for Drawing Blood #1. This was a fantastic graphic novel, and it's basically Kevin Eastman's kind of like biography-ish story. It's not the exact story. It's kind of like different characters and stuff, and some creative inner workings in it. But it's a solid series. My boy Ben Bishop, he worked on it too, and I won this drawing, and I got this free copy of Radically Rearranged Ronin Ragdolls in the Kickstarter. I think that they only printed up a set amount of copies of this, and it is solid. I'm doing this for $25 straight up because anything Kevin Eastman touches turns to gold. This is the guy who created Ninja Turtles, folks. And first person who calls it, you got it. Radically Rearranged Ronin Ragdolls. Let's see what else I got here.
Folks, this is DC or Marvel. This is all independent.
All independent, folks. That's what we're doing tonight. I also got...
Shout out to the little guys.
Absolutely. All right. So, this is the Goddamned, the Virgin Brides issue 1. So, the Goddamned was a really cool series put out by Jason Aaron and R.M. Gura, or I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, but there was a series that came out before this, just called The Goddamned, and it was about like Cain, and he was like he interacted with all these like biblical historical figures and like did battle with them. Like he fought Noah, and like he was just like trying to search for God and like stick it to him and stuff. And it's really cool thing, really cool story. So the Virgin Brides is a newer, it's like a new arc, and I guess it's about the Virgin Bride. So anyway, this is probably not for kids. I would actually go as far as to say it's definitely not for kids. It is going for just $4 if you want to claim it right now. It is going back on the rack. And another book I really enjoyed is Monster Matador. I just interviewed the creator for this. He's got a Kickstarter right now. In fact, I feel bad even trying to release this book. Here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm not even going to sell this book to you guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Go to Kickstarter.com. Go to Monster Matador right now. You can get issues 1 and 2 of this book right now, just by backing it. Don't buy it off of here. Go to Kickstarter. Go do it up here. I just wanted to show this book off because my man Steve Prince, he worked on this. He is a very hardworking guy. I'll put this up for you guys later. Go right now. It's better to support the Kickstarter. And I'll do one more, Kevin, and then I'm kicking it back to you, my brother.
Do what you do, brother.
I will. Genius. This is put out by my very good friend, Afua Richardson. She is the artist on this. This was her, I believe, first sequential work. Maybe it's not. I don't remember now. But the guys who worked on this, they basically went off and they're now running the Picard TV show on CBS, I think, or wherever it's being aired. And this is a story about this gangster who basically develops like the instincts and the strategies of like famous military generals and like applies it to like gangland warfare and stuff. And it's a pretty tight cover, very nice. Yeah, and you want me to show it to you again, Kev? Let's see that again. So this is probably not for kids, but this is a first issue. It is sold out pretty much everywhere on the retail level, and went to series, and it is going for only $10. So this is probably something you're going to see turned into a movie for sure. And Afua's name is blowing up right now. She is her artwork is featured on Lovecraft Country. I just spoke with her last week. She's got a ton of stuff in the works. She's about to launch a Kickstarter. It's going to whoop ass. She's going to do great. And yeah, Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, my brother.
Yeah, shout out to Afua. What's up, guys? We're back. All right, now I got a, it's kind of like an old, what's the old movie? The Sokas versus like the, whatever they are. Well, these are the Southern Bastards.
Oh, dude, Southern Bastards. I've read this book. It's very good.
This book?
Yes, it's fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Dude, this one Eisner's. It's very popular.
Well, this book right here, we got. It's in terrific condition. It was written by Jason Aaron and Jason Latour. Onrie, you obviously know a lot about this book. Do you want to say something about it since this?
Yeah, it's great. Just buy it. It's like $10 for that first trade right there. That's it. I can't
buy it.
If you have not read Southern Bastards, this is the first volume. It's a great read. Kevin, I can't tell you enough how great of a read this is. What's the price you got on it, my brother?
Well, I got $10 on this book right here.
$10.
Check out this artwork. It's terrific.
That's a good white page right over there. You never see white pages like that.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
Yeah, artwork in here is phenomenal. You got Jason Latour on the artwork, and it's, this is the guy who created Spider-Gwen. Got a bit of controversy, but whatever. He's a good artist. So, if you want to support Jason Aaron, we're both guys, hit us up. We got that book for you for just $10.
Southern Bastards, $10.
Excellent.
$10. All right, folks, here's another one. We got all kinds of stuff going on in our world. We got fires all over the West Coast. This is a cool one. No, this is the wrong one. This is the right one right here. Shampoo is better. So, cool story. This is a firefighter hero, okay? The comic book is called Ash, and that's what the superhero is called. It's firefighter by day and superhero by night. And I got to do a real big shout out to all of our first responders, our firefighters. Thank you for everything that you do. You keep us safe. Our police department, you keep us safe, and my daughter's safe, and makes me feel good. Thank you very much for your services. So this is a Firefighters comic book. It's really, really good.
Joe Quesada on this comic book?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, Joe Quesada. That's the, he's Marvel's top guy. He's running Marvel.
He's running Marvel?
This is his, yeah.
Well, this is a straight up independent book, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did independent work before he jumped to the pros.
Yeah, so a great book, great read. The cover price on this is $4. I'm thinking about letting it go for $3 today. And that's today only. Kevin Monroe, what's up? I see you tried to say something. I didn't see it. What up, G?
Nothing. He didn't say anything. He must be speechless because we got such a great deal. We got such great deals on these comics. He's speechless.
He's so speechless. All right. So anybody in comics knows who Frank Miller is, right?
Absolutely.
I got a couple of Frank Miller books here. going on. These are the American Dream books, him and Dave Gibbons.
Dude, where did you get that? I've been looking. I wanted to buy those.
Well,
I was
looking to call your partner.
Dude, where do you like pull this stuff out of? Seriously, like you just like find stuff. And this is cool stuff. This is stuff that is about what's going on right now in America, folks.
It's about what's going on in America. It's about what's gone on in America. It's bottom line, folks. History repeats itself over and over and over and over. It's unfortunate, but it does. And you know, these are just pretty much those relations in different ways they were being said.
Yeah, I didn't read this, but I've always been interested in it. You said Dave Gibbons on the artwork, Frank Miller on the writing.
Yeah.
I can imagine there's a very powerful message in this book. One of these days I'll make my way around to reading it. Kevin, what are you doing those for, man?
Okay, so these 3 beautiful books, I'm going to do these for $15 for the 3.
Martha Washington, yes.
Yes.
$15 on that? Kevin, if no one wants it, I'll buy it from you.
Well, you're not allowed to because I'm not selling to you.
Oh well, dude, you know I want. I might have to kick you in the leg in your right thigh. All right, all right. Show us one more. Show us one more.
Okay, so $15 on these. Give us a call or give us a message, and we'll take care of you. Don't forget our email. What's our email, Onrie?
hkcollectibles123@gmail.com. You guys, you know what? I should probably put a number in there. You guys can call us. You know, if you have any questions or you're looking for something, let me just edit this banner right here real quick. Hey, Kevin, pull your pants up.
My pants are down.
No, just play it, yeah.
That's my stomach falling. Guys, check it out. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. We got Kevin O'Neill, Alan Moore. Cool book, funky, very, very, very thought out in regards to how they wanted to present each scene. So each panel is really, really cool. But we all know the story of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. A group of extraordinary guys got together and created this space force, and then they just battled bad dudes and bad shit. Dragons, as you can see in this one. Who's that? Who's that in the background? Oh snap! That's some headless dude. Either way, this is a good one. Kevin O'Neill's on it. He's credible artwork, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's right. And Alan Moore. Alan Moore wrote this.
Yep.
Yeah.
This book right here, I'm going for $5.
$5?
I'm not good at holding it up to the camera because I have a glare right underneath my light.
No, you're good, brother. You're solid.
So, okay, we got that one, and we got another one that goes with it. This one's a little bit different, but it's the part 1 of the 2. That other one was the 2. There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah, and these are all bound in bags, so I don't take them out of the bags anymore. What I have in my inventory, I try to keep in the bags, keep reserved. If you'd like to contact us and see the pages and stuff like that, we'd be happy to help you out.
Oh, all right. Christopher Lee Jackson, I think he wants, what do we got? The Liberty books, Kevin. Can you put those aside for him just in case?
What are we doing?
Yeah, these right here. I believe Christopher Lee Jackson wanted these. Comicsplex, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you wanted the same thing. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to mess around with getting a phone number up here, but I can't find that phone number right now. Really sorry. Just send it to all our emails.
Message. Which ones did you want?
Yeah, just send us a message. Let us know what you want. We got you covered. But for now, we're putting those Martha Washingtons aside. And I got a couple. And how much do we want for both league books, Kevin?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Both league books. What are we doing those for?
Both the Liberty books?
Yeah.
We have 3 books and they're going for $15.
Okay. So Sean Cook, if you're interested, just let us know. We will take care of you. We will message you guys just as soon as we're done broadcasting tonight. We will have you taken care of. Kevin,
I'll do both league books for $7.
That's a great deal. That's a solid deal. All right. I'm gonna.
Sean Cook.
Yep. Excellent. All right. Let me
kick it over to you, dog.
Yeah, you're kicking it over to me, kicking me around. And let's see. I got like four titles left, and then I'm done with my rack. So this book right here, Protector. Guys, Kevin's whooping my ass tonight. What's up? You guys, no one has picked off anything on my rack yet.
Man,
guys,
that's
you're making me look bad, guys. You're making me look bad. What's going on here? All right, now check it out. Book right here. Protector.
Sell coffee.
Protector. This has got a really cool cover. Issue 1 right here. This is going for $3, $3.99. Sorry, $4. So $4 on this bad boy. This takes place in like the future, and there's all these like Indian like tribal clans, and they literally are like Native American like tribes, and it's like basically like they run the world again, and or they run like America again, and I guess they run the entire world. But it takes place in like far distant future, so there's like machines and stuff, and this girl like she can communicate with the machines and stuff, and it's a good book. I liked it, and it's the first of 3. I don't know who worked on it, but it's a really solid story. Let me know if you guys want that. It's right here. Let's see what else I got. I got Alchemist. This just had a solid Kickstarter. This was done by my boy TJ Sterling. Kills it at comic conventions. Really good. I've actually had a chance to interview him on Live with Onrie. He has signed these first 2 issues here. I got issue 0 and issue 1. Both of these are going for $10 a pop. So Alchemist 0 and 1. This is going to be a 6-issue limited series. So basically, the monster is the good guy in this, and he's being hunted by like the superhero type Power Rangers. And it's just check out this cover here. It's really solid. And so the monster is the good guy, and he's kind of like a Hulk, big bulky dude, and he's pretty cool. So it's awesome. Highly recommend that. I got Liberty Deception. This is done by my boy Travis Vengroff. So Kevin, this is the dude who straight up made the Guinness Book of World Records and sold 300 books at New York Comic Con the same year we did the 1500 comic book battle. And he's got his.
He sold how many?
300 books. Made the Guinness Book of World Records.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Yep. And
we sold how many more?
What's that?
We sold how many more?
We sold 1,500, but we had a mixture, and I still give this guy props. I know him personally; he's done really good work, and I would say this.
I'm not talking smack about him, but I want to be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, exactly. So do I, Kevin. I agree with you. One of these days we'll get there. Hey, maybe you could get in there for having the world's largest bruise on your leg. You earned it, bro.
I could.
All right. Well,
I have the biggest bruise in the world on my leg.
Yeah, if you guys are on good behavior, Kevin will show you that bruise. And if you buy this book, I promise you guys, Kevin will show you that bruise. Kevin, are you okay with showing your bruise on the World Wide Web?
Yeah, I'll show him my bruise.
We'll see Kevin's bruise. It is huge. It is disgusting. It is worth everything. But this book is the exact opposite of that. This is a great book. It's kind of like, hey, you sit back and let me pitch this, man. Now check it out. This is like Blade Runner. And Travis, he's a solid dude. He worked really hard on this. He put a lot of effort into it. He went to a lot of different conventions to promote it. He had Dave Dorman do some variant covers for him, and it's just a really beautiful hardcover bound book. It is signed by Travis to me even, and he wrote, "Hey Onrie, thank you for your support, advice, and inspiration." And I take that very seriously. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Travis. He's a total hustler, and on top of that, you can't just hustle when you're doing independent comics, guys. Take it from both of us. The sales front and everything, that's that's something we love to do because it gives us a chance to engage with you. But actually, like, going out there and having the guts to go out there and push your stuff, that takes a lot of it just takes a lot of everything.
It takes a lot of nerve, Onrie. You know, to explain to them, we receive probably 100,000 no's at a Comic-Con.
Oh, absolutely, hands down. We totally get rejected more often than people say yes. And to take a book like this and go to a comic convention and sell 300 copies of this is really amazing. And he had like variant covers and everything. So this is a straight to graphic novel book. It's going for $30 total because it's signed by the guy to me. And I'm giving you my personal copy. So $30 on this. Anybody who buys this right now, just remember you get to see Kevin's brews. So I'm going to go check the comments here. And you're going to all look at Kevin's face. The first person who called it.
Stupid. Also, don't forget, we're auctioning off Mr. T's book. It's called T-Force, Mr. T's book. It's being auctioned off for the next 2 episodes. Let us know what you want to bid on it. It comes with 2 books, a card, and a cert card. That's certificate of authenticity for Mr. T. I pay the fool that don't pick this book up.
ComicspLEX, we got you on the Liberty books. So the other one, we got you on that, ComicspLEX. Thank you. Yeah. Comments are everywhere. Sorry. Congratulations. Thank you, Christopher Lee Jackson, for hooking us up. I have a buddy looking for the first 2 trades of yours, Onrie. Will get to me in a second here. All right. Excellent.
Kid, I'm giving them away.
I'm really upset. I'm really upset right now. I'm totally upset because I really wanted someone to pick up Travis's book so that Kevin could show off his brews. But let's go back here because I got 3 more chances. All right, 3 more chances, and you guys will not only get one of these beautiful books here, but you will see the most disgusting, putrid, brews of all time. Kevin, I'm sorry. I love you, brother. I'm just telling them the truth. This is going to heal. You're going to be beautiful. You got a beautiful body. You got a beautiful face. But right now, your leg is all messed up, and we got to make a killing on it. What do you say?
I got no problem. I just want you to sell something.
That's right. If the same thing happened to me, and if it ever happens to me, I promise you guys, you'll get to see my brews too. Maybe. All right. I got Drawing Blood here. This is the book I was talking about earlier. This is the story of Kevin Eastman's life, kind of, sort of. It is illustrated by my boy Ben Bishop. It is a beautiful trade. It collects the first arc of this series, which they kickstarted, and they raised over $100,000 on Kickstarter with this. They just totally killed it. They took it to the retail level. They're doing really well on that front too. I am doing just $15 on this bad boy. Call it out. Call it out right now. We got Ship in the house. Ship. Tell me you got this. If you didn't, let me know. I got it for you right now, my brother. $15 on that bad boy. And he's just saying, dude. He's saying, dude, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. All right. I'm telling you, we're going to buy this book because Kevin's going to show us his brews, man. People want to see that. That's what they want to see. That's why they're coming here. We didn't have Comic-Con this weekend, but we get to see Kevin's brews, and I've seen it. It is disgusting. It's putrid. Sorry, I love you, Kevin. I'm just, I'm trying to win here. Maybe I can with Nathan the Caveman. This is great.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can. You never know.
Maybe I can. You totally killed it. Even when I go back to check the comments, people are all asking about the stuff you showed tonight. No one cares about when Onrie busted out. But, I guess I just have bad taste then. Or maybe I have such good taste and you guys haven't realized how great it is yet. But let me tell you something. Nathan the Caveman, this is a fantastic read, guys. Take my word for it. Caveman is about an artist who discovers the first piece of art ever made. This is Ben Bishop's first book that he ever put out. He spent a lot of time on this. This is a very personal project to him. He did such a phenomenal job with this, and he reprinted it recently. Did a great Kickstarter on it. This guy knows what he's doing. It's a beautiful black and white book. You can literally read through this whole book in one sitting. It's one of those kind of I wouldn't say it's slice of life. I would say it's really just a deep, personal, introspective look at the life of an artist and told from the perspective of an artist, and a very talented one at that. I am doing this bad boy for $20. So this is a phenomenal read. I promise you will not be disappointed with this. And let's see, I think I got one more.
Well, no.
I got Theseus battling the Minotaur.
Flash Mirage.
Hey, you better pull that out eventually.
I gotta find it.
Flash Marauder. Theseus battling the Minotaur. And this was done by John McCree, who is totally legit comics creator.
You're old man McCree's boy.
No, dude, this guy's a legend. Let me tell you, man. I got this book going for just $5, guys. $5. You guys see Kevin. This is all it costs is $5 to get to see Kevin's Bruise right here. Last chance.
Bruisey.
Last chance. Last chance. All right. You message me in the comments if you want to see Kevin's Bruise. It's just going to be $5, and you get that graphic novel, or you get any of these other books. Message us. We will send you pictures of the Bruise. We can't reveal it on TV. We'll send it to you by email. You guys will get it. It's a beautiful thing. Kevin can even print it up. We can include it and wrap, in a personalized message to you for giving us business. So there we go. That's everything on my rack. Kevin, you got anything left on yours, my brother?
How much time we got left?
Dude, we got all the time in the world. This is our show. We don't have to leave.
All the time in the world. Check it out. Check it out. All right. So if you know me, you know that the Wildcats are some of my favorite comic books. And the Wildcats, the cats part stands for covert action teams. And these books are really fantastic because I think they're very well drawn. They're sexy. This is my favorite cover of all time. Right here. This book that I'm holding in my hand, I've actually had since that day at North Shore Comics. Shout out to Pete. Got this from Pete way back in the day.
Right on. How much you doing that for?
I'm doing this one for $5. And then I got a special edition, which is a gorgeous cover, foil cover. It's a #1. This one's going for $5 also. So these two beautiful books going for $10 for the two of them.
Excellent.
Yes, the Wildcats were fantastic. They had a quick running show. It only had 2 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Fantastic series. There's a lot of comic books out about them. We have a lot of comic books for the Wildcats. So if you want to pick these two up and you want to continue the story, you just let me know, and I'll be happy to do that.
Excellent. Kevin, wrap it up. Take it all the way.
One more.
Yeah, go for it.
I got one more.
And Comicsplex wants to know how much they have to pay not to see your Bruise. That would be $35. You just send $35 to hkcollectibles123@gmail.com, and Kevin will not show you the Bruise.
I will not show you my Bruise.
He will not show you any Bruise for $35 for free.
This was a cool one. This was done by we met this lady at a Comic-Con. I forget her name, but she did this really interesting story about a rabbit girl who was a superhero called Hair Trigger. She was like a superhero / police officer, and I just thought it was really unique because no one ever really thinks to use a rabbit, and people don't realize this, but rabbits are actually they're very set up military wise. They're organized. They're not as random as people think they are.
Military rabbits, folks.
Well, I mean, just think of a couple things. Like even growing up, there was a movie called Watership Down. They used rabbits to represent political war movies. They used because the rabbits were the thinkers and they came in numbers. It was just, I thought it was a cool depiction. This one's going for $10.
You're making all that up, dude. You're just trying to sound serious.
Comes with a nice story about her. And you can pick this up whenever you want. Hair Trigger is what it's called.
How much is it going for again?
Did I just say $10?
$10? Okay.
Yeah, $10.
Right on. Excellent.
All right. I got on my racks. We got all the purchases that came out.
Awesome.
Hey,
awesome.
Sean, were you down for those Extraordinary Gentlemen League books?
Yeah, Sean Cook is put those in. Everything we pulled right now. Yeah, everything we pulled right now, just put them aside. I'm gonna reach out to these guys, or they're gonna reach out to me. We'll figure it out. We'll get their book shipped to them. Thank you so much for tuning in for that, guys. Kevin, nice work tonight. Everybody, if you're at home right now, make sure you start clapping so that everybody hears you and wonders why you're clapping. You are clapping because Kevin Hines totally killed it tonight. Awesome. No. Oh, damn. No, they were supposed to buy something. Now you just
look at the chicken. Look at the chicken.
Everything. Our viewership is going down. Jackson, he is clapping for you, Kevin. Nice job showing everything. Excellent work. All right. So, folks, I'm going to run you through the YI SOON SHIN deal really quick. If this is your first time watching the show tonight, this is what we got going on. Kevin told you about our graphic novel earlier. He did a beautiful job of pitching it. But this is our single issue series. YI SOON SHIN is about a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1, and he beat them 23 times in a row without ever losing a single battle. Let me hide that comment here. Sorry. Hide the comment. So, I got 4 comics here. This is the first arc of the series. 4 comics, $10. I'm going to sign every single one of them for you. That's 4 comics for $10. If you like single issues, YI SOON SHIN is actually a trilogy of books. So you can get the first 4 for $10, or you can get all 9 single issues. That's issues 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You can get 9 single issues for $23 total. I will sign them. I will ship them to you. I will package them up. I will include a personalized message to you guys. Kevin told you earlier about the graphic novel. We got the first trade, which collects Warrior and Defender. Kevin Monroe was asking me earlier how someone could buy the books right now. Go to www.yisoonshin.com. Pick up both graphic novels. They're going for 20% off of the cover price. So normally we sell these at $25. They were going down to $20. So pick them up on the site right now. I will sign them and ship them right to your front door. I got MARX right here. MARX is the story of my grandfather's life. And during World War II, he was a Russian Jewish soldier that battled the Nazis. Comixplex picked this book up last week, and they loved it. I have sold out of my first printing of MARX. This is a book I'm very proud of, very personal, very near and dear to my heart. It's going for $15. I will sign it for you guys. And let's see what else I got. I got Tales from the Crypt here. Again, I got Tales from the Crypt. So I worked on this series right here. I did one of the stories with my writing core, David Anthony Kraft. So I got a few single issues that's going for $10. I got the soft cover trade going for $15 on the soft cover, and then I got the hardcover going for just $25. You pick this up, I sign it for you, I ship it to you. It's a beautiful thing. And as always, as with any episode of Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin, what I include for the next person who buys anything from YISOONSHIN.com, you get an independent comic book from my personal collection. And today's book is called Kinetic. This is written by my boy Bill Colum, or Column. This is the first issue of this series. It will come bagged and boarded. It is signed and personalized to me, but you're getting it for free if you buy the book right now. If you buy anything on my site, if it's just the 4 issues of YI SOON SHIN, you get the book. If it's anything else, and it's the first person who buys, you just go to www.yisoonshin.com. I'm going to change the banner here real quick just so you guys can see it. So go to yisoonshin.com. You pick up anything on the site. Right now, you get Kinetic #1 for free. And it's the first person, first come, first serve. Another thing we got T-shirts right here, just like the ones me and Kevin are wearing right now. And we got them in all sizes, from small to 5XL. Whoop, whoop. And these are going for $15 a pop. We're running low on them. So we're going to have to go back and print up some more T-shirts. And
I have them here too, Onrie.
Well, oh, yeah, you got some right there too, Kevin. So, you guys just place an order, and we'll take care of you. We got them in all sizes. We also got prints here. Kevin, I'm sure you remember these prints. Remember this for the Hunter and Destroyer Kickstarter?
Oh, yeah.
And this is for the promotion for the release of Fallen Avenger, what I was doing was people who pre-ordered Fallen Avenger for me at a convention got this poster. There is only a few of these left in stock. They will come signed and numbered by me, and the same thing goes for these posters right here. Perfect for framing, and the beautiful thing about these posters is they are sized to be the same dimensions as an open spread in comic books. OK Comics is going to be launching a new line of prints from YI SOON SHIN that you guys can now buy on the show. So we're going to be putting out a whole ton of product over the next couple of weeks here. And we're doing a huge website overhaul right now. This is where you're going to go to buy all your HK collectible stuff, as well as YI SOON SHIN, as well as anything that is put out by OK Comics in the future. Another thing we got here is the Bruce Lee YI SOON SHIN team-up posters right here. These are going for, the small one's going for $10 and $9.99. This one's going for $14.99. The bigger one here, again, perfect for framing. They come signed and numbered by me. I only got a few of these left. They're limited to 10 copies. Just go to the site, check it out. Once these prints sell out, we're doing something completely different. So you won't see those colored prints again. We might be doing them in black and white, but we will not be doing them in color again. So now is the time to buy your prints, all right? Even if you have all the issues, go to the site, buy your prints, frame this stuff. It looks beautiful. Just check it out. You guys saw it right here on the rack tonight. These are all, this is just some art. I know the lighting in here is not good, but I'm just telling you, I'm looking at it here from my naked eye here. It looks beautiful, and I'll post some pictures for you guys in the future so you guys can see how beautiful these prints look. And let's see, I think that covers it. Oh, one other thing that I want to talk about, and I'm going to show you right now, so hang tight here. Those of you who buy anything from me, the next 40 less than 40 customers, less 30 plus customers that come to our website and buy anything right now, get a free sketch of the first rendering of the main character of my next series. His name is Warlion. Warlion is basically like a culmination of like action heroes like from the 90s, and he's a superhero, and he's kind of like a mix between Wesley Snipes and like Michael J. White, and he's like a martial arts badass, and his story's pretty messed up. Warlion is going to be a psychological thriller with superheroes and sci-fi action. It's really awesome. It's coming together really great. The story is just, I'm telling you guys, it's going to blow your mind. And yeah, this is the Forgotten Champion. I don't want to say anything more, but his design here was put together by Joel Saavedra, who has basically determined that he is going to draw this book, and he is a perfect fit for it. Very different style from what we did with YI SOON SHIN. This is going to be a very fluid book with lots of martial arts action. I'm telling you guys, this is the ground level. This is like the first rendering of this character we have ever seen, and it comes free if you buy anything right now at YISOONSHIN.com. You could get 4 comics for $10, and you get this first rendering right here. There's only going to be 40 of these printed up. I'm going to sign and number them and hook you guys up. So even if you have all the comics, you're definitely going to want this print. It's going to be 5x7. I'm going to get them printed up next week, and it's gonna be beautiful, and you guys are going to love it. And Sean Cook says he already has it up in his office. Love that pic with Bruce Lee. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Sean Cook. And Christopher Lee Jackson, he says cool. And Comicsplex says we got a review of YI SOON SHIN on Comicsplex on Tuesday. I cannot wait to see this review. I think it's going to be fantastic. And Kevin, let's bring you back here, my friend. And
hold on, guys. And I want to just say before we leave, we have a few purchases today on our show. So thank you very much to all of our consumers for that. We really, really, really appreciate you guys supporting us through what we're doing here. Now I want to make sure you guys get at us at, you want to change the banner for us, Onrie?
Yeah, I got it. Wait, no, sorry. Onrie is not good at the bannering tonight, guys. Sorry. Go ahead, Kevin.
Okay. We want to make sure we get you guys going on to HKC or HK Collectibles 123 at gmail.com. Get with us. Remind us what you purchased, okay? And for the price. These prices are for today and tomorrow, or today and the next show only. We will no longer be doing cover prices after that. We're doing specials because we're trying to get that out there. We're trying to reach you guys. So if you purchase something tonight, keep with Onrie and myself through that email. It's on your banner, and we'll go from there. Also, last time I'm going to pitch this. T-Force, get your auction bids in. We're doing it only for the next couple of shows. All right, Mr. T. So, Onrie, what do we want to leave them with? We want to leave them with 10 comic books, $10. 2 graphic novels, $15. Give us a ring. Let us know what you want.
So is it 2 graphic novels for $15? Two graphic novels for $15?
That's it.
In our surprise bundle deal. Who the hell priced this stuff? What were we thinking, dude? What's going on here? 10 comics for $10?
10 comics, $10. 2 GNs, $15.
We're so crazy, we're giving it away.
Forget about it. Just a couple of Chicago boys.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. So great. I can see we had a lot of viewers tonight. That makes me very, very happy. That makes Kevin happy. We got some sales tonight, which I'm really, really excited about. We're going to come back next week. We're going to have a brand new rack. We're going to redress everything. We might even acquire some new stuff. There's something you're looking for, you just let us know. Hit us up. We are working on a lot of things at once. This is a transition for us because we're moving from being with you guys at shows to doing this stuff digitally, and we're gonna be doing it permanently. We're gonna be at shows and we're gonna do things digitally. This is a new frontier for us. So I expect 2021 to be a very big year, not just for OK Comics, but for Hunter Killer Collectibles as well. And you're supporting both me and Kevin with Hunter Killer, and we're gonna keep kicking it back and forth to you guys because that's what we do here. That's what we do here best. You're watching Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin. And I will see you guys next week. This is the most fun I could have possibly hoped to. I didn't expect to have.
I have an absolute blast. This is what I'm looking forward to. Maybe we'll start getting more people to come kick it with us. Who knows? I
think so. I think we'll definitely get more people to kick it with us, and we'll have a lot of free, fun stuff that we're going to be giving away to you guys. We got a lot of artwork.
Free shit.
Yeah, a ton of free stuff. And for people who support us, you buy something, and Kevin and I will come up with some stuff. And just as soon as we end this episode, we're going to have a conversation of some cool free stuff we might include with people who decide to take a chance with us and buy those 10 comics for $10. We might be able to throw a little something in there for you to make it worth the incentive for you. Same thing goes for those graphic novels, anything from those surprise bundles, anything from our collection. You buy something from us, and we're going to take care of you because your business, it's what keeps us alive. It's what keeps us going.
Absolutely, guys. And you know what? Thanks for watching. We'll quit listening to ourselves talk. And you guys have a great night. Thank you very much for your purchases. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you, everyone.
Yep.
Yep.